Hello, I'm the Client Services Video Podcast Trainer right here at Voxel Micro Video Labs in San Pedro. If you're a founder or real estate professional in the South Bay, you know the exact feeling I'm talking about. You sit down, have an incredible conversation, and experience that massive rush of energy when you finally wrap up a 60-minute podcast episode. But then the studio high wears off, and the reality of the work sets in. You find yourself sitting alone in a dark room, scrubbing through an hour of raw footage, desperately hunting for just one usable 30-second soundbite. This manual repurposing process creates an operational bottleneck. Instead of running your business and closing deals, you are losing valuable hours every week trying to teach yourself how to be a video editor. Eventually, the friction becomes too heavy. You hit severe creator burnout, the recorded episodes sit untouched, and the marketing effort gets abandoned. The biggest hurdle to building a successful business podcast has nothing to do with speaking into a microphone. The real threat is the fear of the post-production editing process. So what happens if you bypass the timeline entirely? What if you never have to hunt for a clip again? We solve this by introducing the lightning round right at the source. The success of this strategy relies on precise timing. You execute this immediately after your main 60-minute interview concludes, while your guest is fully warmed up, comfortable, and highly articulate. While the cameras are still rolling, you ask your guest to re-record the core, search-friendly questions you built the entire episode around. Only this time, you instruct them to answer in concise 60-second bursts. By doing this, you capture the sharpest, punchiest version of their insights directly at the source, eliminating the need to sift through conversational tangents and filler words later. Engineering these clips inside the studio builds your high-value assets while you're already in recording mode, replacing the need for a reactive search in the edit. This diagram shows how Voxel Micro Video Labs technically formats those lightning round clips specifically for vertical viewing. We follow specific visual optimization rules: an exact 1080 by 1920 resolution, the speaker's face anchored in the center, captions placed squarely in the middle to catch the eye, and branding tucked cleanly into the corners. We then apply platform tailoring. We route the professional insights to LinkedIn, push the stories to Instagram Reels, and deploy the fast-paced hooks to TikTok and YouTube Shorts. Next, you have to attach a specific call to action. Telling a viewer to watch the full episode is vague and easily ignored. You must craft a specific curiosity gap, like hear the full story behind this insane burnout stat in the comments. The final step is tagging and amplifying. You research your target hashtags, and you tag your guests and their companies to ensure cross-promotion across their established networks. These precise anatomical adjustments ensure your content naturally aligns with the specific algorithmic demands of social media feeds, rather than fighting against them for visibility. When you map this technical strategy to your workflow, the actual experience of finishing a shoot changes. Leaving the podcast studio no longer equates to walking away with a looming chore hanging over your head. Instead, you walk out the door holding a full week's worth of promotional content that is ready to deploy. For local South Bay businesses, this method keeps your brand visible across every major feed, while your nights and weekends remain completely intact. Stop letting the fear of post-production kill your show before it starts. Let Voxel Micro Video Labs handle the heavy lifting for you. Book a session with us online today, and make sure to subscribe so you don't miss part 2 of this series.